Hello Alexa, it's like 9 at night because I've been really busy today, but when am I not busy? Actually, that's a lie. I'm not busy a lot, except it's not this week. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep mine short. Basically, I liked the fact that you were surprised that SWEM, the library, is open till midnight. It's actually open till 2. And it used to be open 24/7, but they started closing it at 2 because students were staying there all night and it wasn't healthy. Oh, I'm in my kitchen, as you can see, not mine, the kitchen of the hall. But my roommate's in my room again and I don't want to disturb her. And I kind of want you to meet her, but at the same time she's doing something and I don't want to bother her. So, oh, this is going to be a long video. Sorry, looking at my list. Okay, so basically last night, after I made the video, let's see what happened. Okay, lots happened last night. It was Halloween, of course. I'll try and keep it brief. Basically, Society of Physics students did experiments with pumpkins and how their temperature, i.g. whether they were normal, frozen in liquid nitrogen, or on fire, affected their smashability. It was so much fun. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. Like, we carved them first so we could say we had some normal fun, but it was so much fun. It was brilliant. It was great. And let's see, I think the other funny thing was one of the guys actually, like, he works in a lab, so he went and stole one of the lab coats in the lab. Not stole, borrowed. So he was wandering around a lab coat, and we kept making the joke, like, it's okay, we have someone in a lab coat. We must be doing something sciencey and proper. But somehow we ended up with like 16 knives for carving pumpkins or doing activities, or we're not really sure how they got in the room, but they were there. So we had like 16 knives, maybe it was 9, I can't remember, it was a lot. Plus a lighter, plus a bow and arrow for some reason, and just basically a lot of weapons. It was really amusing. We were joking that we were going to form an army and go over to the Integrated Science Center, which is where chemistry and bio has their like thing, and claim it for us because it has science in the name, right? So it should be ours. It was great. It was so much fun. But anyway, I guess, yeah, there's some other things, more things I'll tell you when we call each other, but that should happen soon, / when we can. I don't think you called me yesterday. If you did, I didn't get it. Anyway, so there's this thing tomorrow called Choir Cabaret, which is like a talent show for the choir, and we just kind of show off our various skills. Of course, it's all singing, but it's, you know, pop songs or jazz or whatever. And I'm really scared because Aaliyah and I are doing a song, and it sounds okay, but Aaliyah's sick, which means we're not blending as well, and like the harmonies she has are really hard to get, and then I mess up the melodies, we're messing up the lyrics, but like it was okay when we left, so that's alright. And I'm singing a song by myself, and I like the song, and it sounds fine, but I kind of want to, like, it doesn't show off my skill on guitar very well, and it's a weird place for my range voice-wise, so, I mean, a weird place for my voice range-wise, so it's a little, it'll be interesting. I hear not many people come, so that's good. Or maybe it's not, but anyway. So my day, okay, the reason that I was so upset about the cold shower was because it was like 30 degrees outside in the morning I was taking the shower. 30 degrees outside, and the bathroom, some of the heat gets in, but not all of it, plus the window had been left open overnight. So it was already freezing 30 to 40 degrees in the bathroom, and I had to take a freezing cold shower on top of all of that. And you know me, I don't do well with cold, period. So I'll try it again when it's a normal temperature outside. Let's see, today I got hot chocolate with my big to celebrate surviving my exams. That was good. And then I went to my lab, like my physics lab, because it's a separate thing from the class, which is a little weird. It's just something to get used to. This is going to be a little over 5 minutes. I'll try and keep it fast. But anyway, so the lab, I get there, and I was supposed to have my computer, and since every single time we've used our computer for like collecting data before, it's been my computer, because I was the one, I just sit closest to the machine that we hook it up to. But I didn't have my computer. So my lab partner was like, oh, well, where do you live? And I said, oh, Jefferson. And he goes, okay, I live closer, and like sprinted to get his computer. And I feel really, really bad because I don't know him that well, so it's not like it's okay. And I apologized a bajillion times, and he kept saying it was okay, but I'm still really worried. And then I didn't have my calculator, and I was late anyway, so it was just a slight mess. But anyway, so I survived that, got dinner, practiced with Aaliyah. Oh, about the drinking thing, I'm glad you don't hate me for taking a sip of vodka. It's like, I drink alcohol like a glass of wine at a family occasion or something because my family's French and they're just like, here, have some wine. And I don't really enjoy it, but I drink it anyway just to kind of, I don't know, I feel like I should gain a tolerance for wine because I'm French and if I can, I don't really know why I drink it actually, it just kind of, but it's like, family occasions, I'm obviously not getting drunk and it's all celebratory and whatnot, it's not like I just pop a glass of wine every so often. But anyway, I'm a little worried because, like, not worried per se, it's just since I've gotten to college, it's like I'm getting more and more okay with it. Not that I'm want to start doing that, but I can, like, I can deal with it a lot more just because I guess it's, like, so rampant here in college, even though it's not that as rampant as it could be elsewhere. But, like, the guy who I have been telling you about, he, I have some interest in him, and he drinks. He's over 21, so it's okay, but he lived in Germany, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But it's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, because every time he brings it up, it's like, but then I get over it. Anyway, your mom's cake was beautiful. Tell her it looked wonderful, and I'm so impressed. Privacy-wise for, like, our videos, yeah, we don't say anything bad on here. It's just, like, I don't want to put it on the internet because I'm really trying to keep it low, and I know nobody watches our videos anyway, but just in case, I would like to tell you, plus it would be kind of nice to tell you things in person. Okay, last thing about my day. So, I posted on Facebook, as a joke, yesterday, before all my tests, like, 3 tests today, back to back to back, here we go. If I survive this, the universe owes me a cake, or something like that. Just, funny, and I'm actually really mad at the universe for making that happen, because it means I now have an 83 in calc instead of a 93, and I have to talk to my professor about that. But anyway, so now I've had, like, my big has offered to make me a cake, and somebody else has offered to make me a cake, and somebody else is like, oh, when you get home, I'll make you a cake. And then somebody else has offered to make me, and I have cake mix, like, in my bed that I was planning on making at some point, and I want to make pumpkin pie this weekend, and there's just so much dessert in general. So that's interesting. But yeah, I didn't mean for it to spiral out of control, but I guess it did, because now people pay attention to my Facebook and things I post. I think that's everything I had to say. It was a lot. I tried to keep it under 5 minutes, and that did not happen. Okay, so, anyway, I hope your Friday was wonderful, because I'm assuming you'll be watching this after everything on Friday happens. And, I'm really sorry you had to be inside Halloween doing, like, studying stuff. That really sucks. I hope your tests went well, because you had them today. That's what you said. And I will talk to you later. Oh, hold on, I have to stop the video. Okay, there. Sorry, I couldn't find the button. I'm really tired. Just never mind.